I made a video a little while ago where I discussed this at bat during a Giants-Phillies game, when an umpire missed 3 separate strike 3 calls that would have ended a key moment. But, at least you could put part of the blame on JT Realmuto's receiving, or the fact that they were at the edges of the zone. But you could not make the same claim about a plate appearance we just saw yesterday, as a batter got called out on strikes in a key moment in the game, despite seeing 6 balls. The Angels' second baseman, Luis Rengifo, was facing off against Mets closer Edwin Diaz in the top of the 8th inning, with 2 guys on. A base hit here could have changed the entire nature of this game with the score at 6-3. But that goal for Luis was immediately impeded when this pitch was called a strike to start his at-bat, despite it not even being close to the outer edge. The next one missed just a little more outside for a ball, followed by a fastball that sailed high and another uncompetitive slider. This brought the count to 3-1, and the bases should have been loaded on the next pitch when Diaz again missed with the breaking ball. But somehow, someway, this, much like the first offering, got called a strike, despite the fact it wasn't even framed well. Keep in mind, Luis has only been walked 19 times all year. He's a free swinger, so the fact that he wasn't hacking at any of these should go to show how outside they were. At that point, there was nothing he could do besides dig back in and get ready for a 3-2. Which Diaz delivered, being another slider, again well outside the strike zone, and again somehow resulting in a called strike, this one ending the at-bat entirely. Immediately, manager Ray Montgomery stormed out of the dugout, getting, in my opinion, rightfully furious at how bad that at-bat went from a game-calling perspective, as home plate ump Eric Backus had managed to, in what almost felt like a cruel joke, turn a 6-ball at-bat into a backwards K, again, with none of them even being close to the corners. And this frustrated not only the Angels themselves, but their broadcasting crew, who had this reaction upon seeing that final call.
3-2, now the runners will go, and it's ball by call that strike. That's ridiculous.
It's very rare to hear somebody in the booth get that animated, but honestly, I'm not surprised given what had just transpired. The Angels would somewhat predictably go on to lose this ball game, cementing a sweep at the hands of the Mets, dropping them to 4 games under 500 as they desperately seek to cling to the edge of the wildcard picture. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com. And if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.